on my mark command along with the move.
On my mark, move to the northeast stairs.
On my mark? Seriously? I'm a cryptographer, not a marine, you idiot.
Mark.
Jesus!
Oh, you can say pause game if you need to take a break.
Corin, get the hell out of my office!
Not now, Darren.
Get off the phone! You think your overrated code gives you some special access pass?
Darren, I swear to God, not now. Darren, stop!
Can I get Marshall or Todd in here? Mr. Webb has repeatedly shown disrespect for both my work environment and my personal affairs, and I think it's time to... What?
They're coming.
Which way?
Go right. Go right.
Gonna need another decision here.
Go left. Go left. Go left. Go left.
Coming.
Which way?
Go right.
Gonna need another decision here.
Go left. Go left.
God damn it, that son of a
Chasey,
bitch!
chasey, chase, chase, chase.
Give me something!
Go right. Go right.
Good job.
Yeah, well, I'll celebrate when I'm less about to be kidnapped and murdered.
If you need Corin to suddenly stop moving, like the statues, just say hold position.
Hold position.
Are you crazy? I'm not stopping now.
Well, that should work in the future. Corin, all you need to do is head down to the 3rd level of the parking garage. From there, we can get you to...
No.
What?
Look, no offense, but I have no idea who you are or why you called me. I'm going to the police.
That's a bad idea, really. Just awful.
Save it, lady. But thanks for the help.
That's a shame. Idiot. I'm calling him back.
God damn it!
Shut up and listen. There's a black sedan waiting for you on parking level 3. Its rear passenger side door is open. Move!
I don't think I can.
You can follow our orders this time, Corin, or you can get yourself killed. Your call.
Ah! I'm okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm shot. I think I need a doctor.
You're fine. That wasn't a bullet, that was pulsed energy direction. You were electrocuted pretty badly, but it was a glancing shot. It's actually really cool technology. They accelerate hydrogen ions to...
I don't care. I care about where this car is going, who those people were, and who you are. You're gonna tell me all of those things, or I'm going to dive roll out the door and into the nearest LAPD station at the next red light. Also, who's driving this thing?
I am remotely, but I locked all the doors. It's
Pardon my lack of Stockholm Syndrome, but if you think you can keep
Corin,
me...
shut up. Listen to me. Your algorithm is helping to protect a very dangerous piece of data. Really dangerous.
No, it isn't. I told you before, the hardware needed to run Radiolock doesn't exist.
Yes, it does, Corin.
If the hardware exists...
It does.
Then can't you, I don't know, blow it up or something?
Even if we knew where it was, a system like that would have remote servers in place to mirror the data. We need to find the access terminal, and then you need to break Radiolock.
Okay, stop. There is a mathematical proof showing why Radiolock is numerically impossible to break. It cannot be done.
They aren't going to stop.
And why, may I ask, are you so keen on springing to my aid?
I can't say. Knowing any more could put you in danger. No need to pile on, I say. So you'll help? Pinky swear?
I'm helping myself. And what's your name, by the way?
I'm Val. Nice to meet you.
And your partner?
That's Sam. Say hi, Sam.
Hi. Hi. Hi, Sam.
Ha ha, very funny.
So what now?
We're heading to LAX, then to Seattle. We have a safe house there, and there's someone in the area who might have some information. There's an earpiece in the bag on the passenger seat. It's yours. Happy birthday. Put it on.
Done. And is all this military code crap really necessary?
I'm sorry, it's up to Sam. Sam, if you want to change commands, you can do that in the settings interface.
Things just tend to go wrong at airports.
Your flight leaves in 40 minutes. Gate 33A to Seattle.
All right.
Malcolm Reynolds, status confirmed. Have a nice flight, Mr. Reynolds. Corin Webb, status confirmed. Have a nice flight, Mr. Webb.
This is for real, huh?
I would think the shooting and the running and the yelling should have indicated...
That was rhetorical, Val. Did I get an exit row?
Nope. And you're in the middle seat. Damn it. Corin, we've got incoming. Get to the men's bathroom, now!
Wait, what? The bathroom?
Everyone out of the terminal!
Just go! There should be a duffel bag under the rightmost sink. There's a power pack and a gun in it.
You've got to be kidding.
How did they find you so quickly?
He's still in there somewhere!
Sam, tell him to put his shields up.
How the hell do I do that?
Oh, there's a little red button on the bottom of the gun.
Shields up.
Holy crap.
All right. Sam, I've marked a note on the map. His glasses will let him know where it is.
The shots won't bring down the shield, right?
Your shields stay up until your energy runs out. A few pot shots won't do much.
All right.
Move to Alpha 1.
Now what?
You have a gun and they're shooting at you. Sam, give him a hint.
Open fire. Open fire. Open fire. Corin, return fire. Corin, open fire.
It won't kill them, right?
Not unless you're within a few feet. Just shoot. Sam, he's horrible at this. Tell him to switch targets.
Focus fire on target 1.
Got one!
Sam, one of the enemy soldiers is flanking Corin, making his cover useless. Issue a retreat command.
Corin, retreat.
Jesus Christ!
Corin, we've got 2 shielded soldiers incoming. Your shields are stronger, so you should be okay.
Should? And I'm running out of room here, Val.
Yeah, working on that. Corin, you can flank the enemy here and increase your accuracy.
Corin, move to Alpha 3. Corin, focus fire on 4.
Corin, they've got a whole squad coming into the terminal. You need to move, now!
But there's only...
Now!
There's nowhere to go, Val.
He went down the jetway!
Nice! What are you waiting for? Pull the trigger, Corin.
What?
Corin, you have to.
I can't. I can't kill someone.
Well, at least wound him! Shoot! Damn it. Corin, get out of there. He didn't look very cool, but he probably still has friends.
There's too many of them!
Hold your fire!
What are they waiting for?
I don't know.
Corin Webb. I'm unarmed. I just want to talk.
Corin, I know you don't want to kill anybody, but she is a really good person to kill right now.
You've been shooting an awful lot for someone who just wants to talk.
My men can get a little overzealous, I admit.
I will open fire if you get any closer.
Based on one of my subordinates' reports, I'm not terribly worried. This is in your best interest, trust me.
Corin, don't!
What do you want?
We need to get out of here now.
Excuse me?
We've only got a few seconds. I told them I was negotiating. When they realize—
Okay, I'm not buying the double agent line.
Alistair! Front and center, soldier. Put your shields down, Lieutenant.
Ma'am?
Shields down.
You said you were unarmed!
I lied. You can come with me or be here when the smoke clears. Your call.
Corin, you can't just—
This way.
There's no plane!
We're jumping onto the tarmac.
We're what? That's a 20-foot drop onto concrete!
17 feet. Roll when you hit the ground.
God damn it!
Let's move. They're right behind us.
Corin, I highly advise you to separate yourself from this woman immediately.
She's fine by me at the moment, Val.
You better run, Junior. I will blow out the back of your skull before I let them get their hands on you, so move!
I'm trying!
On the chopper, move!
This happens every time with you.
Adam, you ready to go?
Good to go, sweetie.
Get us in the air, and don't call me that.
So why didn't you kill me?
Beg your pardon?
You said you'd rather blow out the back of my skull than let them capture me. Seems like the easiest solution would be to just do that.
The easiest, yeah. And the least lucrative. I only get half if you're dead.
What, you're a mercenary?
I hate that word. I'm a professional soldier. My task was to join ranks with Ferric, locate you, and then protect you at any cost. Well, not any cost, just the amount I got paid.
Ferric?
Heather Ferric? The one who's trying to kidnap you? Your fairies must not be very well informed.
I think they are, but they don't seem much for sharing.
Figures. So you're a code breaker, right?
Code maker, actually. But I don't know how you or they found out about Radiolock. I published it anonymously.
Why anonymously? Wouldn't the recognition be good for your career?
Someone, convinced me otherwise. And besides, it's a quantum algorithm which requires quantum computing. We were supposed to be decades off from that tech. My fairies say otherwise.
I don't know much about Ferric, but she isn't crazy. If she wants you that badly, it's real.
So, if you were paid to protect me...
I don't know who he is. He did the whole Charlie's Angels thing. I just know he's rich as God. Well, you know, if God existed.
There's nothing besides protect me. Until when? Just protect me.
When I see that many zeros in my bank account, Junior, I shut my mouth and do as I'm told. Speaking of which, debrief me on the attacks at Ignite Defense.
Debrief? Ugh, just say...
I'll do it. Give her the glasses, please. But wipe them off first, that's gross.
She is bizarre, and no.
No?
I'm not letting you run around aimlessly trying to hack into some terminal. You were hopeless back at LAX. You're gonna get yourself killed. We're going into hiding.
Ferric has access to uncountable resources, and I can count very high. If we stand still, she'll find us. Probably.
Then we stay on the run. We're 2 people.
3.
We don't have the manpower or intel to do any damage. I don't know why you're trying to help him, Val, but you're doing a thoroughly awful job so far.
We can avoid their forces for a little while, mercenary, but they're not going to stop. Ever. Heather is... persistent.
Yeah, she is. You have a weapons cache?
We're heading there now. She gave me the coordinates earlier. By the way, I'm Adam. Nice to...
Fine. When we get there, though, Junior here is gonna go through some basic training. I'm not getting killed because he thinks basic field commands aren't trending on Twitter.
We'll be landing in 70 minutes. Not that anyone's listening.
Adam. Shut up.
Well, she seems a delight.
Val, how are you paying for all this?
I don't remember. We should be safe here, though.
Forgive me if I'm a bit skeptical.
I promise.
This area back here will be fine for what we need. Time to work.
I do not like her, but go ahead, Corin. You should know the basics.
Okay, Sam, you're gonna have to work with me on this one. This civilian has no idea what he's doing, and that's gonna change.
Take off the full metal jacket, lady. I'm not an idiot.
You didn't kill one of my soldiers when you had the chance, so yes, you're an idiot.
Don't be mean.
Whatever, pay attention. You need to memorize the first few letters of the phonetic alphabet. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot. B, C, D, E all sound too similar on the battlefield.
Sam, if you forget those, you can pull up a reference card if you need it.
Alright, Sam, get us both over to that node.
Everyone move to Alpha 1.
You'll still get hit while in cover, Corin, but much less often than normal. Cover is really important. You should stay in it when you can.
You can also call out any number of soldiers' names, or use everyone but to order a specific group. Alright, weapon types. I don't know where the hell Val and Sam got these, but I've seen a few prototypes. These PtEs can change function.
Yep, there are 4 different weapons you can take into battle. Each has a pistol base, but a cool alternate as well. The other weapons are useful, but they each cost a small amount of your total energy per shot. Be judicious. I like that word. Judicious. Sam, tell Miranda to switch to her charge gun. She can show Corin.
Miranda switched to charge gun.
This is the charge gun. You can think of it a bit like a grenade launcher. It launches area of effect plasma at the enemy. You got the charge gun as well, so go ahead and switch.
Okay...
Sam, give Corin a specific target to hit for maximum effect. Try and get Corin to hit all 3 targets at once.
Corin, focus fire on 2.
Adequate, I guess. Hopefully you'll get more accurate with time.
All right, let's put you in a combat situation.
What happens if one of us goes down in combat?
If it's you, champagne.
Champagne won't wake someone up, Adam.
Adorable.
It's not pleasant, but one of these battery packs has enough energy to jolt someone awake. Corin, lay down.
Oh, come on.
Shut up and do it.
Miranda, revive Corin.
Son of a...
That was fun.
And finally, you can switch out your battery pack with a fresh one. Shoot, Corin?
Come on!
Sam, tell Corin to recharge.
Corin, recharge.
Yes, sir.
Cool, I think that's everything. Let's take a little test.
Sam, we're taking your lead.
Take your time and survey the battlefield before starting. Remember to try switching to your charge gun and flanking the enemy. Show him who's boss. It's you, by the way. You're the boss.
Miranda, switch to charge gun. On my mark, Miranda, move to Alpha 5. What am I doing? That's a terrible move. On my mark, Miranda, move to Alpha 2. On my mark, Corin, move to Alpha 6. On my mark, Miranda, focus fire on target 2. On my mark, Corin, focus fire on target 4. Mark.
I can't see them from here.
Corin, move to Alpha 7.
Got it.
Corin. Oh.
Speak up, Sam. We can't quite hear you.
Begin wave. Begin wave.
Adequate shooting, I guess.
Miranda, recharge.
I'm under 20%.
Miranda, concentrate fire.
Adequate shooting, I
I
guess.
am mildly impressed.
Well, at least I'll have someone to draw fire.
You were lovely.
Thanks, Val.
What are you doing?
Working on radio lock.
Did you crack it yet? You know you're probably going to die if you can't crack it, right?
What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. I'm not good with people.
I could tell. No, I haven't cracked it. And I can't explore any hardware solutions because I don't have the hardware. This is impossible.
So was Shannon's Law, remember? They got around that.
Val, I just want to go home.
I'm sorry, Corin. Not yet.
Just leave me alone for a while.
Yeah. Corin, Miranda, I have some information.
Must be an unfamiliar feeling.
Miranda, shut up.
Ooh, some backbone. It must be rubbing off.
Ferrick sort of vanished a while back, but she was mentioned in a local police report 4 months ago. The report was classified. I'm still trying to get a name on the
Her
residence.
name is Grace Williams. She's 19 years old.
What?
I didn't know she was in Seattle. A few of the men were talking about her. That girl was trying to track Ferrick down. She might know something.
Why didn't they just kill her?
I don't know, but they haven't.
I've got a latitude and longitude. Oh, and an address, but that's not as cool.
Let's go say hi.
Should I come?
No. And Corin, you hang back too.
If there's any encryption on her machines, you won't know what to do with it. It'll be fine.
Just stay close.
Hey Sam, this is where you can switch weapons and accessories for each squad member. It's pretty simple. Just drag the weapon or accessory you want into an open slot. The pistol's locked in though. They need that. For now, we're just going to stick with the charge gun. We'll get to the other weapons a bit later.
Shields up.
We aren't expecting any...
Shields up.
She's 19. What's she gonna do?
She's a suspect in a murder case. What a stupid question.
What?
We're not alone. Sam, check the map.
Got him. They're laying an ambush.
Sam, let's get on their flank. You've got the command.
On Mark 1, Miranda moved to Alpha 1. On Mark 1, Miranda move to Alpha 1. On Mark 1, Corin move to Alpha 4. On Mark 2, everyone focus fire on target 1. On Mark 2, everyone focus fire on target 1. Mark 1. Mark 2. Miranda switch to charge gun.
Understood.
Corin move to Bravo 2.
You got it, Sam.
Okay, I think we've got a second. Sam, have them recharge if you think they need to. When they're ready, move them forward toward the house.
Miranda move to Bravo 5.
Copy that.
Sam, 3 more enemy units.
Corin
coming from
move to
inside.
Bravo 7.
Got it.
Miranda switch to pistol. Everyone focus fire on target 1. Everyone switch to charge gun.
I'm under 20%.
Miranda recharge.
We need to head inside.
How do we know Grace is still there?
By going inside and checking.
They're probably watching the front.
Sam, you want both of us to head to the back, or should we split up?
Back door. Everyone switch to pistol.
Got it.
Breach. Corin
A little
recharge.
help?
I'm taking this. Corin, stay back.
God damn it! One of them's got a charge gun.
Corin move to
noticed.
Echo 2.
Our corner on the sweet tech market is
Corin to Echo 2.
so depressing.
Miranda to Echo 2.
Split up! That charge soldier is killing you!
Miranda recharge.
Last one. 20%.
Miranda, revive Corin. Corin, recharge.
Just two of you? Well, good job, I guess.
Shut up.
Everyone who carries a gun seems to be a jackass.
Miranda!
Now, is that so hard?
Yeah.
They attacked you, Corin. Don't forget that.
We can do emotion time later, kids. We've got incoming soldiers. Estimated demeanor, kinda mad.
Grace, grab one of the soldiers' pistols.
Sweet.
Corin, recharge.
The one with the red bars has much higher health. You should take out green or yellow soldiers first.
Corin, switch to charge.
You got
Corin, focus fire on 3.
You want me to go help rest in good face over there? Or scoot it down?
Affirmative.
Or just don't say anything?
Affirmative.
My energy's low, Sam.
Corin, recharge.
This is my last one.
Corin, switch to pistol. Grace to Foxtrot 2.
You want me to move again?
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Did I piss off your friend or what?
Fuck you, Grace. Corin, revive Miranda.
Why were those soldiers here?
Hell if I know. They were watching me. They have been for a while.
Says you.
They don't like you. Which means I do. Mind if I tag along?
Yes.
You're looking for a terminal, right? I know where it is.
Still yes. You can tell us or I can shoot you.
You won't.
I will.
Pull the trigger then. Save yourself some trouble.
Jesus!
I'll tell you where it is. I just need something in return.
Well, aren't you the tough one? How do we know you have the location at all?
There must have been a reason Heather's troops were watching. And Grace isn't that cute. And we don't have any other leads.
Fine. We could use her information on Ferric regardless. What do you need?
A little trip into enemy territory. I want someone killed. One of Ferric's men.
You're an interesting teenager.
That's all I want. And I promise, when I see his eyes go dark, I'll tell you everything you want to know.
Just another day at the office. Get dressed, you're coming with us. You make any sudden movements or put us in danger in any way, and you're dead.
Yes, ma'am.
You should be online. Can you hear me, Grace? Testing 1, golden ratio, 2, E, pi.
Yeah.
A quick recap. We're after a man named William Lewis. He's one of Ferric's gang. He's stationed on a private base outside the city. There's a perimeter alarm, so we'll first need to get Corin to a terminal to deactivate it. Even without the alarm, the base is still heavily fortified, so be shadowy. If you're spotted, retreat like Zoom.
And while we're at it, let me make something clear, Grace. When we're out on the battlefield, you follow Sam's orders. We want you alive, but if you put us at risk, I'll make good on my earlier threat. Clear?
So clear, it's almost as though you're yelling what you're saying right in my face.
Corin, we need you on this one. Snap out of it.
I'm not quite sure putting Corin in harm's way is the best.
We need to deactivate a perimeter alarm, and you said Corin could handle it. He's coming.
It's okay, Val.
Corin,
I said it's fine. Grace, What did this guy do to make you want to kill him?
He cheated in Go Fish.
Yeah, Grace. If we're gonna kill him...
He's working for Ferric and actively trying to kill us, Corin. That should be enough.
It should be.
Good.
Before we go, we should run through the other weapons.
Copy that.
The next two guns are the railgun and the screw gun. The railgun is powerful, but the shots are extremely expensive. The screw gun has a high rate of fire, but isn't very powerful. It's best used for suppressing fire.
All right.
So if you advance to Alpha 3, the enemy's cover won't take effect. You could just run there, but you'll be exposed to some heavy fire as you go. I can lay down suppressing fire to keep the enemy in cover while you move to a better position.
Corin, good luck with this one. Miranda doesn't get along well with others.
Adam, if you could just shoot a goddamn gun straight, we'd get along just fine.
This is what I deal with, Corin.
Sam, get Corin safely to Alpha 3.
Miranda switched to
Sam,
screw.
switch Miranda to the screw gun and Corin to the railgun.
Corin switched to rail. Corin moved to Alpha 3.
Well done.
Remember, Sam, every special weapon drains your energy, but the railgun drains it the quickest. Don't use it all the time.
Finally, we got a sniper rifle. Great at long range, but you can't be interrupted when you're aiming.
I don't think my accuracy is gonna be any good, Miranda.
Yeah, you're a civilian idiot who's gonna get me killed, I know.
I believe in you.
Me too.
Alright, Sam, we'll need to take out the soldier in front so Corin can get an uninterrupted shot at target 1. Let's go.
Miranda switched to screw. Corin switched to sniper.
We're not doing enough damage. Sam, give me a better angle.
Miranda moved to Alpha 3.
Alright, he's down. Sam, have Corin switch to the sniper rifle. Not bad. If you can keep a sniper free from crossfire, they can do serious damage.
All right, that's everything. Let's set your loadouts and move out. I'm working on some accessories in my spare time. I've got some new ones for you. More should unlock over time, so watch out for those. The utility entrance is just up ahead, but we have to be careful. If they sound the alarm, I don't think we can deal with air support. We'll need to take them out simultaneously. Corin and Miranda, you'll need to line up to take the shot.
Won't they have shields, though?
I think I know the two on guard. Shields will drop eventually. Trust me.
All right. Sam, get everyone into position.
Grace switched to sniper rifle. Grace to Alpha 1. Grace moved to Alpha 1. Corin and Miranda moved to Alpha 2.
Stay out of sight.
Jesus. This is cool.
Shut up and aim.
Whatever, Mom.
Remember, you can use on my mark to queue up 2 simultaneous commands.
On my mark, Grace, focus fire on 1. On my mark, Miranda and Corin, focus fire on 2. Mark.
Damn it, Sam. You need to wait until their shields are down.
On my mark, Grace, focus fire on 1. On my mark, Miranda and Corin, focus fire on 2. Mark.
Copy that.
Hell yes!
We have to disable their comms. Until we can, it's too dangerous to sneak around with all 3 of us.
Let me guess. You'll take care of it.
Yeah.
She's really into this sort of thing.
Shut up, Val. I'll need a keycard, but I don't think these guys have one. Val, is there anywhere I can take out another soldier without being seen?
The building in the southeast corner seems to be unguarded. It's a food building? Food hall?
Mess hall.
Yeah, that!
Alright. Corin, do your thing.
Yeah.
What's the verdict? Can you break it or not?
This... No.
Well, figure it out. We need to...
It's already been broken. Security locks are down. And it looks like... Give me a second. Yeah, this terminal's been hacked. Very cleanly, I might add.
Alright, look alive, kids. We're not alone. Until proven otherwise, he or she is considered an enemy
Salutations to the would-be assassins. Long-time listener, first-time caller. I see you've been admiring my work.
Who the hell is this?
Someone who has many questions.
I'm trying to trace him.
I'm rather good at all this stuff, so I'd not waste your time. I believe there's a man named Corin with you.
Yeah?
My name is Syl. I'm a big fan, Mr. Webb. Love Radio Log. Very clever.
What do you want?
Just a chat. With you. The others can stay home.
Hey, Union Jackoff, if you could call back later. We're in the middle of something right now.
I should note that if you refuse my request, I will immediately activate the general alarm and transmit the location of your weapons cache directly to Ferric.
Christ, Val, can we step up the security a little?
I don't know how they...
Screw this. The cache is compromised. We abandon it. We'll head to another.
Which one? The one at 1538 Baker Street in Raleigh? Or the one at 701 Maple Avenue on the outskirts of Boston? Or maybe
Enough.
the one?
Then I agree. Don't have much of a choice.
Lovely. Contact you soon. Oh, and you'll find Mr. Lewis in the armory in the northeast section of camp. Good hunting.
I like him.
Corin, I am not letting you...
He's still listening, Miranda. And he's probably telling the truth. He sliced through these security layers like they weren't even there. And this is high-tech stuff.
I'm getting played by a British super genius and a girl too young to drink.
Oh, I drink.
Sam, get me to that mess hall. We'll go after Lewis after I disable their comm system.
Miranda, move to Bravo 1. Miranda, move to Bravo 3.
Copy that.
On my mark, Miranda, move to Bravo... What did he say?
Speak up, Sam.
Oh dear. Let's give that another go.
Speak up, Sam. We can't quite hear you.
On my mark, Miranda, move to Bravo 3. Mark. Hold position. Move to Bravo 5.
Acknowledged.
Move to Bravo 4. Move to Bravo 6.
Copy that.
Move to Bravo 2. Who was that? Miranda, move to Bravo 4.
Acknowledged.
On my mark, move to Bravo 6. Mark. Miranda to Bravo 7.
Understood. None of these guys are going to be able to get their shields up in time. Just make sure none of them reach the alarm.
On my mark, focus fire on 9. Mark.
Understood. Target downed.
Hurry!
This'll disable it, but they're gonna know we're here.
More violence? Oh, I'm way in.
And Corin, wake up. It's time to fight. You can debate ethics when you aren't surrounded by people who want to kill you.
Miranda, hold off until Sam gives the signal. Sam, as soon as she hits the alarm, everyone will get mad and start shooting at us. Take a look at the battlefield and get ready.
Deactivate the alarm. Corin, move to Charlie 4.
This is a little stupid thing.
Miranda, move to Bravo 8.
Hostile territory, sir. You trying to get us killed?
This one has a railgun. It's really powerful.
Corin, recharge.
Yes, sir.
Corin, switch to charge. Corin, focus fire on 3.
Already on it, Sam.
Grace, recharge. Grace, switch to pistol. Corin, recharge.
This is my last one.
Corin, switch to pistol.
Got it.
Advance when ready, Sam.
Everyone to Delta 6. Everyone move to Delta 6. Miranda, move to Delta 1. Miranda, equip screw.
I think Lewis is
Grace,
standing
move
inside.
to
Not
Delta
raining.
7.
Grace, after we clear the field,
Grace,
you get
equip
onto the
sniper
roof and see
rifle.
if you can get a line of sight on Lewis.
Got it.
Corin, switch to... Oh, actually, I can't put in charge because someone left here.
Energy's low, Sam. Hell yeah!
Corin, move to Delta 2.
Got it.
Corin, switch to pistol.
I can't use those weapons right now.
Corin, switch to pistol.
Switching back to pistol. Got it!
Miranda, recharge. Corin, move to Delta 3.
I'm in some trouble here, Sam.
Grace, move to Delta 6. Grace, recharge.
Hope I don't need another one.
Grace, switch to pistol.
Their backups arriving! Grace, hurry!
Move!
I think they're kind of blocking that entrance.
Shut it, Val.
Everyone focus fire on target
Shut your eyes.
5.
Go!
See you soon.
God damn it!
Miranda, you're very mad, and I understand, but you should blow some bubbles.
Shut up. We should be dead. We weren't prepared, or we fell apart, and the only reason we're alive is because some British prick has a thing for Corin. I don't care about your goddamn data.
This is more important than your paycheck, mercenary.
Don't push me, Val. Half price for the corpse is still more than worth it. If I think things are getting too risky, I'll shoot the kid myself and cash the check the next business day.
I'd like to see you try.
That's my knife up against your stomach, kid. And I am very close to literally cutting and running. Drop the gun.
This is just quality programming. Well done. To be honest, I expected to be treated with a bit more gratitude, considering recent events.
Trust gets you killed.
And yet you trusted Grace to deliver on her promise?
I will.
So where is it then? Where is the all-important access terminal?
India.
No, it isn't.
Excuse me?
I swear, Grace, if you were lying to us...
I'm not lying. And as I still want to kill several people you'll probably run into, I don't plan on leaving the group just yet. That's the location my sister...
Your sister?
Never mind.
Your sister may not have been as well informed as you thought. I'll sweeten the pot. Let me speak with Corin, alone, and I'll tell you where it is.
It's fine. If he wanted anyone dead, he would have just left us to the wolves.
I agree. Let's head back to the training room. Miranda?
All this killing must not sit well with you.
Excuse me?
I understand. It seems so easy for people to pull the trigger on television and the movies, but in real life, to rob someone of their future.
I'm not sure my moral reservations are relevant at the moment.
They are very relevant to me, Corin. I've been searching for someone for a very long time, and I thought, at least for a few days, that you were him.
And why did you think that?
Someone managed to break through my personal security network using an algorithm the like of which I've never seen. Not like Radio Lock. Something far beyond that. Something not 10 years off or 100. It was, and I truly believe this, beyond the capabilities of any human mind. I can glean only fragments, as a caveman might understand that the wheels of an automobile help it roll, but nothing else. And, a few days ago, I found traces of that same algorithm on your machine at Ignite Defense.
You what?
I immediately leapt to conclusions. That I had been arrogant, that a brilliant cryptographer had simply pieced together something beyond me. But 6 years ago, when that person came to my house, when he invaded my home, he killed someone very, very important to me. And he got away. But as I watched you, as I heard you, it became clear that you weren't him. That you could not have possibly shown such disregard for human life.
It wasn't me. Could it have been Ferric?
No, back then she wasn't... It wasn't her. But I need to ask you a few questions, and you need to answer them honestly.
Fair deal.
What was on your machine that anyone would want to access?
Nothing. Honestly, nothing. Radiolock is open source. Most of the other stuff is just system-specific implementations of known ciphers.
Okay. Why did you publish Radiolock anonymously?
I was paid off. 6.7 million US if you were curious. It was obviously shady. But the algorithm was still published, so who could it have hurt? Look, you seem to know what you're doing, so you know. You can't break it. It's impossible. I've been trying to tell them.
I know. Hopefully we can find an alternate solution at the access terminal.
Aren't you gonna ask Coug?
Actually, I think I already know. I think I'm done here.
I'm sorry I couldn't help more. And, thank you for the assist back there.
No worries. Honestly, I thought you were doing pretty well.
Val, what's going on?
We've got incoming soldiers. They're still a ways out, but they've got numbers. 120 strong.
If you gave Farrakhan a position...
Let him go.
I did no such thing. And if you'd like me to assist and not break both of your arms, I suggest getting your hands off me.
It's absurd to think the timing here is coincidental, but fine. Later. I'm not done with you. Or you. Or you.
Ooh, scary.
We have minutes at best. Also minutes at worst. We have minutes.
We have 2 turrets we can work with. We'll need at least 1 to cover our escape. We need to keep them operational at all costs.
Who's controlling them?
Sam can take care of it. I'm gonna need 2 of you to come with me and prep the chopper. The other 2 can snipe off anyone who gets through to the turrets.
That'll be me and Miranda then. We're the best with the rifle.
Oh, there, Tea Party. If you think we're giving you a weapon...
Then I'd be entirely correct. You need the help, and while overly aggressive, you don't seem the idiot type.
Just do it, Miranda. All right, Corin, Grace with me. Good luck, Sam.
Get to the chopper.
You ready, mate?
Oh, God. Americans are the worst.
Don't screw this up. I doubt they'll be focused much on us.
Sounds fine. Sam, tell me who to hit.
Sam, the turrets will automatically fire on targets, but only on their specified lane. They won't switch lanes unless you call it out manually. Try it out.
Turret 1, lane 3.
You'll also direct Miranda and me to gun down specific units.
I have a fun surprise, too. There are mines scattered around the field. Sam, I marked them on your display. Try blowing this one up. It's kind of out of the way, so it wouldn't be much use during battle.
Detonate mine 16.
Pretty colors.
I need around 6 minutes, guys. Hold the line till then.
Turret 1, lane 1. Turret 2, lane 5. Turret 1, lane 2. Turret 1, lane 3. Turret 2, lane 4. Turret 1, lane 2.
Got some extras up here. We'll take care of it for now.
Detonate mine 13. Turret 1, lane 3. Turret 2, lane 5. Miranda, focus fire on target 4. Seal, focus fire on target 2. Seal, focus fire on target 2. David, focus fire on target 2.
4 minutes left.
Turret 1, lane 1. Turret 1, lane 2. Turret 1, lane 2.
Heads up, a couple snipers inbound. They might be a problem, but only if you don't mind dying.
Turret 2, lane 4. Turret 1, lane 3. Turret 1, lane 1. Detonate mine 14.
Minutes to go, you two. Keep it up.
Turret 2, lane 2. Turret 2, lane 5. Turret 1, lane 4. Turret 1, lane 2. Turret 2, lane 1. Turret 1, lane 5.
2 minutes. Court? No, that doesn't go there.
Turret 1, lane 3. Turret 2, lane 4. Turret 1, lane 2. Detonate mine. Turret 2, lane 3. Seal and Miranda, focus on 5. David and Miranda, focus on 6. Turret 1, lane 1.
One last wave.
Detonate mine 3. Detonate mine 6.
Got it. Nice work, you two. Get inside. Where to, boss?
It's likely they'll be following us. Val, do you have any other secure locations nearby?
None of them are safe. They found one, they can find 2.
Head north by northeast.
Why?
Trust me. And if you'll forgive me for saying you're rather lacking in viable alternatives at the moment.
That'll take us up into Mount Baker National Forest.
Past that into Canada. What's our range?
1,200 miles, give or take 100 based on wind conditions. Is that enough?
That's enough.
You better be right on this, Redcoat.
You get any rest?
No, I don't sleep much these days.
I've been meaning to ask you. Do you really know where the terminal is? No modern system exists in a vacuum, but without knowing what to look for...
I could have sent out a couple of spider scripts to look for specific code patterns, but there wasn't any need.
You've been there, haven't you?
That I have.
What the hell is on those servers?
You don't know what it is Ferric wants so badly.
Val keeps insisting it's for my own good.
I generally find that ignorance is never for your own good. But unfortunately, I don't know much about Ferric or the contents of that system.
No one does. Except Val, I guess. You have any idea who she is? She's crazy, man.
You know I can hear you.
No. All I know is that she's acting autonomously. If there were any larger organizations involved, I would know.
I just... don't know who to trust, you know?
Trust is a luxury. The people here are the ones who haven't tried to shoot you, which is probably the most you could hope for at the moment.
They're not shooting because they want something from me. What happens when they get what they want?
Good luck with that.
I forgot my sunscreen. Can we go back?
This compound may be defended.
Oh, there are remarkable defense systems in place, but I doubt there'll be much trouble.
And why is that?
I know a guy.
Unauthorized intruders, you have 10 seconds to identify yourselves. Make no further advance.
Now there's a voice I haven't heard in a long time. Hello, Mir.
Hello, Kai.
Miss me?
Exactly how long were you planning on using that ridiculous accent?
Well, I thought it was alright.
Please.
Disable the perimeter security.
As you wish.
Come on, let's go.
Who are you, man?
Real name's Kai. I'll explain the rest inside.
Look at this technology.
You will forgive my absence. My presence was required elsewhere.
You know why we're here?
I've been monitoring this situation, yes. Corin, pleasure to see you again as well.
Okay, what?
He's the guy who paid me to stay anonymous on Radio Lock.
To protect you, of course. Obviously, that did not work out as we planned. Ferric has some very talented people in her employ.
We don't have time for this.
Yes, we do. We're running around blind, and Radio Lock is still as unbreakable as the day I thought it up. If he has answers, then I want to hear them.
There are no incoming aircraft or ground units that we can see.
Fine.
Mir is the head of an organization, let's call them the Tower, devoted to eugenic pairing. They want the best and the brightest of the human race to produce brilliant little offspring. They play Cupid between two very specific people that they've chosen for each other from thousands of measured factors.
Okay, that is weird.
8 years ago, he kidnapped me and a girl named Naya and hooked us up to a program. It was designed as a game, its only purpose to get us to fall in love. And we did. They did their job well. I married Naya barely a year after we'd met in their program.
She's the one who was murdered.
Yes. Someone broke into our home and killed her while I was in the other room. Shot her twice in the head. I was left untouched. It was an assassination, and I have done nothing since but try to figure out who and why.
You disappeared, Kai. We've been searching for you all this time. And to think that you'd walk through my own front door.
Searching for me. Why? I'm broken, Mir. One half of your perfect pair isn't worth anything.
I have something you desperately need to see. In person. We've been trying to reach you for so long, for years, just to show you.
Unless it has to do with whomever killed Naya, Mir. I don't much care.
It does. And Corin, you should come along as well. You aren't safe here.
What do you have that Ferric wants so badly?
It could be a number of things. Tower programming and hardware designs, or the implementation specifics on our quantum level systems. We also have the names and locations of approximately 92% of the world's genius level population, though I suppose they're a bit out of date at this point. We haven't been fully operational for some time now.
If this is your system, then I don't need to break anything. Just give us the access codes. We can delete...
Delete what? The combined works of some of the greatest minds the world has ever known? And the entirety of my life's ambition? No. That data is safe behind your lock. We don't have enough information on which to act. Your life is in danger, Corin, because of my shortcomings. I accept that. Go with Kai. We'll keep you safe. I give you my word.
Val, what do you think?
I think we can trust him. If you want answers, he's the one to ask. Corin, I'm sorry I'm crazy. I know I'm crazy, I just...
It's okay, Val. And I don't really think you're crazy. You wouldn't say so if you were.
Thanks.
Oh? We have a third party joining the conversation.
A third party?
This is Heather Ferrick speaking.
Her.
Grace?
I have reason to believe a man named Mir is listening.
He is.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. We believe you, as the former head of your organization, have in your possession the access codes to your digital repositories. Consider those codes requested.
Consider your request denied.
Then we'll need to acquire them in a slightly less polite manner.
Well, you're certainly welcome to try.
We've located your point of transmission. You got it.
I suggest you hurry. We're only running a skeleton operation at this point, and we won't be able to hold them off for long.
We're on our way. Send us the coordinates.
Done.
Let's go. Grace, do you know Heather?
William Lewis pulled the trigger. She gave the order. I know a lot about her because you're supposed to know a lot about the person you're going to murder.
Who did she kill, Grace? Was it your sister? Sorry. I get it.
You alright?
I don't know. I just feel like I'm in a little over my head, you know?
Oh, I know.
How'd you end up with Miranda, anyway?
We met a few years back on contract work, stayed in touch. She hired me on for support a few days before the LAX thing, said the job would be the last one I'd need to do for a long while.
You have family?
A boyfriend, yeah.
Isn't he worried about you?
I'm sure he is. But God watches over me. He'll keep me safe.
You're religious? I'm a little surprised, to be honest.
Most people are. But God loves everyone, and I like returning the favor.
God sure loves those kids afflicted with Ebola in third world nations, doesn't he? Don't bother, Corin. He never got out of the whole imaginary friends phase.
Poor Miranda. She'll come around one day.
Poor Adam. He never will. Hey, Flyboy, we almost there?
Yeah, 50 clicks out.
I'm surprised we don't have an escort by now.
Hail the base.
Black Box, this is Air Transport Alpha. Acknowledge?
That's mildly unsettling.
Black Box, acknowledge.
She's there. She's there and she's gonna die.
Fly low. Drop us off 2 clicks outside the original target zone.
Got it.
Corin, Adam, you stay on board.
No, not gonna do that.
Whatever. Tired of playing babysitter.
I'll stay, though. I'm good.
Eyes up, everyone. Flash, news update.
What is it, Val?
This facility was working on some interesting new PDE tech. If you grab the newer models from the supply room, you can switch to either of 2 alternate weapon types.
So the pistol and 2 others?
Yep. And you get another accessory slot. It's like Christmas. Oh wait, Miranda doesn't celebrate Christmas, does she?
No.
Well then, Hanukkah or whatever.
You won't be able to find her. Cut off the block. Bert must want him dead and be able to turn over the code. We can't rebuild.
Mir? Mir, can you read me?
He's here somewhere. Keep moving.
Miranda and Corin switch to charge gun. Grace switch to sniper. Grace switch to sniper rifle. On my mark, David moved to Alpha 3. On my mark, Corin moved to Alpha 2. On my mark, Miranda moved to Alpha 3. On my mark, Grace moved to Alpha 1. On Mark 2, Miranda and Corin focus fire on target 2. Mark.
Yes, sir.
Mark 2.
Stupid Sam. I keep getting hit.
We're under heavy fire. One more off the field.
David, recharge.
Dangerously low.
Everyone switch to pistol.
No problem.
Can't go any farther. We need to hit these switches in order to open the door. These rooms seem to have some extra battery packs lying around. One for each of you. If you clear them out, you should be able to grab them.
Miranda and Corin switch to charge.
Got it.
David switch to screw.
Understood.
On Mark 3, David focus fire on target 15. On my mark, Corin and Miranda move to Delta 5. On my mark, Grace moved to Delta 6. On my mark, David moved to Delta 4. On Mark 2, everyone switched to pistol. Mark.
Copy that.
Too hot for me, Sam.
Mark 3.
That's my current
current target.
No problem.
Everyone.
Energy's low, Sam.
Mark 2. Mark 2.
If you say so.
David, recharge.
Adequate shooting, I guess.
Shit.
Try a pincer attack on the enemy, Sam.
Corin, recharge. Corin, recharge. David and Miranda switch to charge. On my mark, Corin and Miranda move to Bravo 2. On my mark, Grace moved to Bravo 3. On my mark, David moved to Bravo 1. Corin switched to charge. On Mark 2, Corin and Miranda switched to pistol. On Mark 2, Corin and Miranda switched to pistol. On Mark 2, David switched to rail. On Mark 2, Grace switched to rail. On Mark 3, Corin and Miranda target number 9. On Mark 3, Corin and Miranda focus fire on target 9. On Mark 3, Corin and Miranda focus fire on target 9. Mark. Mark 3.
Adequate shooting, I guess.
Mark 2. Everyone switch to pistol. Everyone switch to pistol. Miranda and Corin move to Bravo 4. Corin and Miranda move to Bravo 8. Grace and David move to Bravo 7. Miranda and Corin switch to charge. On my mark, Corin and Miranda move to Charlie 2. On my mark, Grace moved to Charlie 6. On my mark, David moved to Charlie 4. On mark 2, everyone focus fire on target 11. On Mark 3, everyone switch to pistol. Mark.
Got it.
Mark 2.
Understood.
Mark 3.
That's how you do it.
Adequate shooting, I guess.
Grace and David move to Delta 7.
Yes, sir.
Corin and Miranda move to Bravo 8. Corin and Miranda move to Bravo 8. Corin and Miranda switch to charge gun. Corin and Miranda switch to charge gun.
Copy that.
On my mark, Corin move to Echo 6. On my mark, Corey, move to Echo 6. On my mark, Miranda, move to Echo 4. On my mark, David, move to Echo 1. On my mark, Grace, move to Echo 3. On mark 2, everyone focus fire on target 21. On mark 2, everyone focus fire on target 21. On mark 2, everyone focus fire on 2-1. Mark. Mark 2. Everyone switch to pistol.
My energy's low, Sam.
Corin, recharge. I really didn't think that was going to get 21 then. Corin moved to Echo 7. Grace moved to Charlie 7. Grace moved to Charlie 7.
Whatever.
Slap you on the side of the head soon.
We need that door open. Hit the switch.
Everyone activate override. Grace switch to sniper rifle. David switch to David switch to screw gun. Miranda and Corin switch to charge. On my mark, Corey and Miranda move to Foxtrot 2. On my mark 2, Corin and Miranda move to Foxtrot 3. On mark 2, Miranda and Corin move to Foxtrot 3. On mark 2, Grace and David move to Foxtrot 2. Mark. Mark. Miranda and Corin focus fire on target 1.
Help, Sam.
Mark 2.
My energy's low, Sam.
Corey, recharge.
Now keep it up.
Corey, move to Foxtrot 3.
Yes, sir.
Miranda, move to Foxtrot 3. David, focus fire on 4.
That's my current
Miranda and Corin. Everyone switch to pistol. Grace, move to Foxtrot 4.
Yeah.
He's down.
Keep moving.
Mir, what happened?
She's down there.
Val, Sam, I'm staying with Mir.
You got it.
Varric.
Who does she have with her?
Stop!
Kai?
No!
Kai, get her back It's her! It's
That is not her!
It is her, Kai. She's still a little dazed, but otherwise in full working order. We'll give her back if you can get Mir to relinquish the network access codes. I don't want to hurt anyone. Really.
I decline. I don't know who that is, but I put Naya into the ground myself. This is a sick joke, and you're gonna regret telling it.
I'll be calling in a few hours, Kai. We'll talk then.
My deepest apologies. I'm not certain how they identified our position.
Who was that girl, Mir? It sure as hell wasn't Naya.
She was what you desperately needed to see. Despite what you think...
Do not screw with me!
I've told many lies, Kai. They stop here. Listen carefully to what I say. If you afterwards remain unconvinced, I'll be happy to provide evidence. 8 years ago, you and Naya were put through a computer simulation designed to make you fall in love. It worked. And when it was over, for the very first time, you woke up.
I beg your pardon?
I lied to you. The Tower was not an organization devoted to ensuring genetic purity. It was devoted to achieving an ideal, creating something perfect.
My and Naya's eventual child.
No. You, Kai. We created you.
You authored his DNA.
We certainly did. But even then, it wasn't enough. Even the greatest mind might be undone by a single damaging experience in those fragile years of childhood and adolescence. We had to do more.
You couldn't possibly control every element of my life. My family, my friends, my schools.
You're not listening to me, Kai. We did control all of those things. Because until 8 years ago, you were never really alive at all. Everything before the Tower was a simulation. You were a simulation. Data in a program.
Artificial intelligence isn't nearly that good, Mir.
In one sense, yes. But imagine, with enough computational power, that you could simulate a simple neuron, brain cell. With still more, you could simulate 10, 100, 1,000,000. We are in our entirety, represented by the pattern of the 100 billion neurons in our brains.
You couldn't possibly have enough power for that.
Always doubting, Kai. Our quantum systems managed it with ease. And so we created you within a world of silicon and diamond, and gave you the perfect world. A measure of hardship to build character, a measure of utopia to inspire idealism and ambition. If anything went wrong, if anything brought about a negative result in your psyche, we would simply rewind and try it again. We rewound the Tower on dozens of occasions, every time you failed.
This is ridiculous. What, we're still in a simulation?
Of course not. We're patterns, Kai. But what prevents us from constructing those patterns ourselves? We laid down one neuron after another, one layer after another, all the way up. Neural construction. We built your mind from scratch, Kai. The blueprint copied directly from the Tower's programming. And then we gave you a body, and then we woke you up. The perfect human. You.
What the hell, man?
I don't believe...
Since you emerged from the Tower, Kai, have you had any contact with your family, your childhood friends?
I didn't. I was with Naya, and then she... Was she...
No, Naya was a normal human. Your experience in the Tower was designed to bind you to her, and she would guide you, push you, love you. And for 18 months, she did. The work you completed, the systems you designed, you were brilliant, Kai. You justified everything. The trillion-dollar cost of the Tower, governments worldwide were ready to invest.
You were playing God.
Perhaps. But Naya was killed, and we realized we had done our job too well. We had bonded Kai to Naya irrevocably. And when she was lost, Kai fell apart. He disappeared, and with it, the confidence of the world's nations in our program. Our funding was cut. We were shut down. I spent years attempting to bring you back from your abyss, to regain the confidence of our benefactors. And once I found you, there was only ever one way to do it.
Oh my God.
We can build new patterns, or we can copy old ones. We took a backup scan of Naya's entire neural structure every 2 weeks. If I could have found you, Kai, I could have brought her back so much sooner. She's no mere clone. She is cell for cell, memory for memory.
Naya,
She's just a Xerox.
I'll take a Xerox. I'm a Xerox.
Wait, you believe him? This is beyond implausible. This
It's
is...
true.
Val?
I admit, I'm quite curious about this mysterious Val.
I'm not important. The technology is important. Big. Big, 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 big. If that procedure becomes publicly available, things will get crazy. Death will be conquered by the rich, people will riot.
And Ferric wants it, for whatever reason. She was once a technician in my employ, but she left before Naya died. I don't know how she amassed such wealth, but she's willing to use every penny of it for those codes. She had me physically beaten, threatened to kill me, but I refused.
So she took Naya hostage.
One sheet's the same as the next. Make another.
We are not making another.
Or could we? The resources required for a full reconstruction are immense. Naya alone effectively wiped out what we had left. Kai, I'm sorry.
So we'll give her the codes.
That isn't an option. Naya's life is not worth the risk of putting that technology in Ferric's hands.
Then we're going after her. Anyone coming with me?
Sure. I'm almost platinum in my frequent flyers program.
I don't know. I'm not sure this has much to do with me anymore.
Ferric still views you as an alternative to my forfeiture of the access codes. Until she has that data, your life remains in danger.
Corin, you don't owe me anything. My motives were helping you were selfish, but I need help. She needs help, please.
I guess the heroic thing to say here would be that I'm going with you because now there are bigger things at stake. But I don't think that at all. I think knowledge and technology should be shared. We can't stop it anyway. At some point, someone else will figure it out.
The likelihood of...
Oh, shut up! No. I am going with you because I am sick of letting some bitch with too much money ruin my life. I'm in.
Wow. Want to make out later?
Oh, shut up, Grace.
Amen. Shut the fuck up,
Count
Grace.
me in, then. Someone has to kill you if things get too rough, and I've grown too fond of you to do it here and now.
That must be one hell of a paycheck you were promised.
You have no idea.
You can count on me and Sam, Kai. Really, I promise. We'll get her back.
Thank you, Val. And everyone. Thank you.
Let's get back to the tower. Ferric should contact us soon.
I'm hoping Mir took care of the exposition.
He did?
I know you're hesitant, but I promise you, the neural construction technology is going to stay with me. I'm not selling.
Honestly, I don't care. I want Naya back.
I'm guessing you'd like to come pick her up in person.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm also guessing you're at a computer terminal tracing this call.
Yes, ma'am.
Then you know where to find me. We'll verify your codes and turn her back over to you. I know I must seem like a villain, but I'm not. My sons would want me
Once again, I do not care. You'll be seeing me soon.
I understand.
I have the location. If I'd had this kind of system access earlier...
My apologies.
I have to admit, you're taking the whole I'm not a real person thing rather well.
Lay off, Miranda.
He's an experiment. I'd be a little disturbed if it were me, personally.
Thank goodness I'm not you.
We can be at Ferric's base in 9 hours. We won't have to fight our way in, but we'll need to fight our way out. Adam, there's some modifications we should make to your helicopter. Come outside and I'll help.
Not bad, Val.
Thank you.
Kai?
Ready.
Adam, let's go. It's almost payday, partner. I promise.
I'll be waiting around back.
I'll stay here and monitor the situation. Kai, I'm sorry for bringing her back too soon. I should have waited, but I was overeager. I've been waiting for so long.
Don't even worry about it.
We'll take care of everything.
Yeah. Everything.
I'll be waiting.
Relinquish your weapons immediately.
Say please.
Relinquish your weapons or we will open fire.
Try to take our weapons by force, and I promise you'll likely have to kill us. I doubt Ferric will be very pleased. Besides, our shields are down. You could take us out at a moment's notice.
Ma'am? Fine. She's coming up. But if you pose any threat at all...
You'll shoot us, right? We get it. You're very scary.
Corin, Kai, good to finally meet you in person. And... oh, Grace, I can't tell you how sorry I am.
How sorry you are?
Grace, listen to me. It was a mistake. We never would have actually pulled the trigger. Katie
Don't
just...
say her name. Don't you ever say her name!
We took a quick scan after she died. Grace, we can bring her back. You know we can.
Liar! If you really believed that, you'd have just killed me too, instead of wasting all that time and constant surveillance. You can copy her cells, her brainwaves, but she isn't the same. She's just an echo.
Grace.
You're one of them, Kai. Good for you. But my sister is dead and gone. You're not bringing her back.
You're wrong. I'll bring everyone back. And if you kill me now, rest assured that I'll be back too.
Screw you!
You're not the only one who lost someone, Grace.
I'll live with the pain, Ferric. You won't.
Enough. We're here for Naya. Nothing else. Where is she?
In a holding cell. She'll be brought up when the codes are verified.
No, she'll be brought up when we bring her up.
Now?
Now.
Scatter!
Good thing we didn't have our shields up.
Move! Naya's in here somewhere. We need to get to the holding cells.
We took them by surprise, but we need to move. Lots and lots of soldiers are coming, and they're even madder than normal.
Let's move.
Look at you leading the charge.
Adam, are you okay?
I'm in a holding pattern. They seem to be more focused on you guys at the moment.
Good. Hang around.
Oh, look. A door we can't open.
Damn it.
Grace and Miranda move to Alpha 5. Grace and Miranda move to Alpha 5.
You want this one?
Sure.
Hurry it up.
Oops.
Take it out!
David switch to rail. David switch to rail.
Jesus.
Don't tease me like that.
Okay, I can get the door open, but their system's gonna trigger unless we continuously override it.
How continuously?
Well, based on the conspicuous countdown on the screen, I'm gonna go with pay some goddamn attention.
So we need someone to stay here unless we want to deal with some more scary turrets.
Let me get these commands in a script.
Deactivate their access privileges.
Come on, who do you think I am?
The guy who says, oops?
Guys, just hit the tilde key on the console. Should activate the override. Try it out.
Activate override.
Sam, divide up the team.
Everyone except Corey move to Delta 1. Miranda switch to charge. Miranda move to Delta 3. David move to Delta 2. David switched to pistol. Everyone except Corey moved to Bravo 1. Everyone except Corey moved to Bravo 1. Corey, activate override. Miranda moved to Bravo 4. Miranda switched to... Miranda focus fire on 3.
Hot for me, Sam.
I'm under
David
heavy
moved to
fire.
Bravo 2.
Take out that railgun.
Grace switched to sniper.
Too hot for me. Sam, clear it out. Output energy
David,
levels are
recharge.
dangerously low.
Corey,
Override the second
Corey,
console.
activate override. Corey, activate override. Grace, move to Bravo 5. Grace, recharge. Miranda, recharge.
Copy that.
Corey, move to Bravo 5.
You got it, Sam.
Grace, move to Alpha 6. Grace, move to Alpha 6. Grace to Alpha 6. David and Miranda move to Delta 4. Corey, Corey, recharge. Miranda to Bravo 5.
Naya's in here somewhere. We need to get to the holding cells.
We took them by surprise, but we need to move. Lots and lots of soldiers are coming, and they are even madder than normal.
Let's move.
Look at you leading the charge.
Adam, are you okay?
I'm in a holding pattern. They seem to be more focused on you guys at the moment.
Good. Hang around.
Oh, look. A door we can't open.
Damn it.
Speak up, Sam. I can't quite hear you.
Grace and Miranda move to Alpha 5.
Whatever.
Miranda, equip charge. Miranda, switch to charge.
Acknowledge.
You want this one?
Sure.
Hurry it up.
Oops.
Take it out!
Miranda, switch to pistol. David, switch to rail.
Hell yeah!
Jesus.
Don't tease me like that.
Okay, I can get the door open, but the system's gonna trigger unless we continuously override it.
How continuously?
Well, based
Corin
on the
switched to
conspicuous
sniper
countdown
rifle.
on the screen, I'm gonna go with pay some
Corin
goddamn
switched to
attention.
sniper rifle.
So we need someone to stay here unless we want to deal with some more scary turrets.
Let me get these commands in a script.
Deactivate their access privileges.
Come on, who do you think I am?
The guy who says, oops.
Guys, just hit the tilde key on the console. Should activate the override. Try it out.
Activate override.
Sam, divide up the team.
Corey, equip sniper. Miranda, equip charge. David, equip screw.
They can't stay there forever, Sam. Move some of them into the next area.
On my mark, David moved to Delta 3. On my mark, Miranda moved to Delta 2. On my mark, Corey moved to Delta 1.
One more off the field.
Grace, activate override. Mark.
Understood.
Grace, activate override. Miranda, move to Delta 3.
The sniper rifle may not be the best choice right now.
Everyone switch to pistol.
One more off the
Grace,
field.
activate override. Miranda, move to Bravo 4. Corey, move to Bravo 1. David, move to Bravo 2. Corey, switch to sniper. Miranda, switch to charge.
Too hot for me. Sam, clear it out.
Miranda, focus fire on
Alpha
3.
energy levels are dangerously low.
David, recharge.
Affirmative.
I'm under 20%.
Override the second console.
Grace, activate override. Corey, move to Bravo 5. Corey, recharge.
Wasn't much trouble there.
Activate override.
You'll need to leave
Grace,
her behind.
recharge.
And hurry.
Miranda and Dave move to Delta 4. Miranda, recharge. Grace, switch to sniper.
If you say so.
Grace, activate override. Corey, activate override.
This is a little stupid, Sam.
David,
Keeps getting hit.
switch to rail.
Yes, sir.
David and Miranda move to Delta 7.
Got it!
One more off the field.
Miranda and David move to Charlie 1. Miranda move to Charlie 4. Miranda switch to pistol.
Hell yeah!
He's down.
Grace, activate override. Corey, activate override. Miranda, move to Charlie 6. Miranda revive David.
That was easy.
Miranda revive David. David, recharge.
No more after this, Sam.
This console is a little different from the others.
The global security override should disable everything and lock down the area.
Why didn't the door open?
Corey, equip pistol.
90 seconds, guys.
Corey,
Hold on.
recharge.
This is my last
Grace,
one.
equip pistol. Grace, equip pistol. Corey, activate override.
He's down.
Grace, activate override. Everyone recharge.
Wouldn't one more of those be nice?
My energy's low, Sam.
David, move to Bravo 5. Grace, activate override. Miranda, activate override.
90 seconds, guys. Hold on.
David, activate override. Oh, fuck that out, didn't I? The sniper rifles equipped for too long.
Naya's in here somewhere. We need to get to the holding cells.
We took them by surprise, but we need to move. Lots and lots of soldiers are coming, and they're even madder than normal.
Let's move.
Look at you leading the charge.
Adam, are you okay?
I'm in a holding pattern.
Miranda and Corin, equip
Focused on you
charge.
at the moment.
Good. Hang around.
Oh, look. A door we can't open.
Damn it.
Miranda and Corin, equip charge gun. Miranda and Corin, equip charge gun.
Acknowledge.
That was easy.
You want this one?
Sure.
Hurry it up.
Oops.
Take it out!
David, equip a rail. Miranda and Corey, equip pistol.
Wasn't much trouble there.
Jesus.
Don't tease me like that.
Okay, I can get the door open, but the system's gonna trigger unless we continuously override it.
How continuously?
Well, based on the conspicuous countdown on the screen, I'm gonna go with pay some goddamn attention.
So we need someone to stay here unless we want to deal with some more scary turrets.
Let me get these commands in a script.
Deactivate their access privileges.
Come on, who do you think I am?
The guy who says, oops.
Guys, just hit the tilde key on the console. Should activate the override. Try it out.
Activate override.
Sam, divide up the team.
Everyone except Grace and Corey equip charge. Miranda equip charge.
Copy that.
Miranda and Corey move to Delta 2. David move to Delta 1.
They can't stay there forever, Sam.
Grace,
Move some of them
activate
to the next area.
override. David, equip pistol. Corey, equip sniper.
You got it, Sam.
Corey, move to Bravo 1. Miranda, move to Bravo 4. David, move to Bravo 2. Grace, activate override. David, switch to screw.
20%.
Miranda, recharge.
Can't get a shot off.
Miranda, focus fire on 3.
Acknowledged.
David, recharge.
Dangerously low.
Override the second console.
Grace, activate override. Corey to Bravo 5.
Yes, sir.
Miranda to Delta 4.
Understood.
David, equip pistol.
Understood.
David to Delta 4. Corey, recharge.
That was easy.
Grace, activate override. Everyone except Grace to Delta 5. Everyone except Grace to Bravo 5. Corey, equip pistol.
No problem.
Grace, recharge. Corey, activate override.
You'll need to leave another behind.
Grace,
And
activate
hurry.
override. Miranda and David move to Delta 4.
Acknowledged.
Miranda and David move to Delta 7.
Hell yeah!
David, switch to rail. Corin and Grace activate override. Miranda and David to Delta. Miranda and David to Charlie 1. Miranda switch to pistol. Miranda and David focus fire on 13.
Output energy levels are dangerous.
David activates recharge. David recharge. Corin and Grace activate override. Miranda revive David.
I'm under 20%.
Miranda recharge. Miranda to Charlie 3. Miranda to Charlie 3.
Acknowledged.
David activate recharge. David recharge.
No more after this, Sam.
Corey and Grace activate override.
Console's a little different than the others.
The global security override should disable everything and lock down the area.
Why didn't the door open? 90 seconds, guys. Hold on.
No problem.
Corey recharge.
This is my last one. Got it.
Grace and Corin activate override.
He's down.
No problem.
Corey and Grace activate override.
Man, you got old.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for ever letting anything happen to you.
As I have no memory of that event, I'm willing to forgive you. Under the very specific condition of you shaving and never again growing a beard.
I can do that.
I suppose you aren't going to hold up your end of the bargain, then?
You honestly think we would just hand you the keys to immortality?
I thought there was a chance. But honestly, no. I just wanted you on the premises.
Damn it. Sam, search for...
There are no exits from that room. I'm sure Mir is listening in. How willing are we to destroy each other? I need those codes. I need to see my children again, Mir, and you need your prodigal son.
He won't give them to you.
Keep searching. Something. Anything.
He will. I'll do it, Mir. I will murder everyone in that room, because there are no options left to me. Corin couldn't open his own lock, and I couldn't force it out of you directly. I can bring them back later, Mir, but only if you give me what I want. You have 15
That
seconds.
won't be necessary.
Guy?
I have the codes.
What?
Mir should have known better than to give root access to someone like me. Honestly, I don't care what you do with them, but these are my demands. You're going to guarantee our protection. You're going to dismiss your military forces, and you're going to see us safely from the building.
Now would be a good time.
Nothing personal.
Bitch.
Amazing how easy it all was. I just had to walk across the room and say hi.
You killed one of your own men!
Who will presumably be revived at some point. Though for the record, I would have done it anyway.
You had a contract.
You're not as bright as you let on, are you?
Figuring out a way to break open Radio Lock was a long shot. We were hardly naive. But if we pushed you, put you in enough danger, we figured Mir would eventually crawl out of the woodwork. And he did.
You're how they always knew where we were.
What deductive brilliance.
Miranda, I swear
Whatever. Time to get paid.
That's it. We lost.
Can't Mir just change the codes?
Even if he could hear us. And he can't, he's not picking up. How rude. The process would likely take hours. They'll copy everything over immediately.
Adam, are you there? Adam, are you there?
Corin, what's going on?
Do you see any aircraft taking off?
Yeah, there
Shoot it down.
What?
Your boss went turncoat. Ferrick's with her. They have the codes. Stop them.
Where's a control panel?
I can't, Corin. I can't go against my faith like—
You know what'll happen if she gets away. Do it!
Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
Let's go.
Corin, she's coming. Miranda is coming. I don't have a weapon.
We're there in 20 seconds, Adam. Hang on.
May he accept my sins, my absolution in his name.
Need the keys, Adam.
Can't do that, sweetie.
Please. I don't have options here.
You do. You just don't have the courage to see them.
Adam, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna make sure you're brought back.
You can't bring back a soul, Miranda.
Then if there were a hell, Adam, I guess I'd see you in it.
Adam! Adam! You bitch! I'll kill you!
Ferrick, get over here. I'll cover you.
Do not let her get away.
No chance.
Sorry, Heather. It's a lost cause. You understand.
No. No. Miranda!
You seem awfully afraid of death for someone who can just be brought back.
It's not the same. No one would know the difference, but it's not me. I'd still be dead.
You selfish hypocrite bitch. So the original is gone. Your death is real and you tell me I can have my sister back?
You can have her back. You can have your sister, and I can have my Jaden and Jace, and—
Stop pretending you care about your children. They're dead and gone forever. You just want the echoes around so you can live with yourself.
No, they'll be happy. I'll bring them back.
But what? You didn't take scans of them, you couldn't have known!
They took fMRI scans when they were sick. We could use those.
That wouldn't be enough, Heather. You need more. Detailed down to the neuron and synapse.
It's over. You're over.
No.
Your children are never coming back. My sister is never coming back. And you, Heather Ferrick,
Please.
are never coming back. Bitch.
I would point out that killing her without interrogation was probably not super smart, but I'd imagine Grace doesn't care too much because she's very emotional right now.
Well, she should. We have no idea where Miranda is going.
It's likely she already transmitted the codes, and we've lost access to the system. And Mir still isn't responding to...
If someone could bring me up to speed, I would appreciate.
And that's about it.
Sam? Sam, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Yes.
Good. We still have work to do.
Anyone have any ideas?
I'm worried about Mir. Can we head back?
Can anyone fly a helicopter?
It's mostly automated. We should be okay.
We can't let the neural construction technology stay with Miranda. If that information ever leaks to the public, the societal implications could be devastating.
I disagree. But Miranda killed Adam, so I'm in anyway. I won't kill her, but I'm gonna find her. And then I'm gonna take everything from her.
You You should be good, Corin. Just make sure the autopilot doesn't make scary noises.
Sure, Val. I'll just keep sitting here in front of an extremely dangerous machine I don't even remotely know how to use, so some people can cuddle!
Naya.
If you're going to go on about how much you've missed me, you're getting slapped right in your shockingly grizzled face.
What's the last thing you remember?
Taking the backup scan. Then I woke up in Mir's facility about 9 hours ago. As soon as I woke up, I cried for a while. For the original. And before I knew it, I was being dragged through the hallways by Ferric. I heard you shouting.
You could understand if I was a little skeptical at the time.
And look at this. God, you've got gray in your hair. Gray. We were the same age.
You don't know how horrible it was. I still feel like I'm dreaming. I love you, Naya.
I love you too, Kai. But I'm not really her, you know?
We already went down this road. He doesn't care. Trust me.
That's fine. As long as he knows.
I do.
Grace, I wanted to ask if you didn't mind. How did your sister die?
Katie. Katie was a cryptographer like Corin. Better than him, though. She was the best. Ferric tracked her down.
Were you there?
Yeah. She threatened to kill me if Katie didn't do exactly what she wanted. Ferric forced her to transfer billions in assets from world banks. But when things started getting violent, she tried to warn me what was going on. She opened up a Skype session with me, but one of Ferric's soldiers found her. William Lewis. He shouted, pointed his weapon, but Katie attacked him and...
I get it.
Ferric should have killed me too. She knew she should have. But she didn't. I was only 16. That was a mistake.
Maybe. I think she knew the pain of losing a family member.
Don't defend her. She was a monster, and I'm glad she's dead. I lied about knowing the location of the server. Katie never told me. I'm not sorry, but I guess I should be grateful.
No, you shouldn't. Did revenge really give you the satisfaction you wanted?
You've seen too many movies, lady. Yes, it did. It was everything I thought it would be.
Guys, we've got, this is weapons lock?
Dive! The yellow lever on your left!
Yeah!
I hope I have your attention.
Mir, can you read me?
Mir's indisposed.
Hugh.
What exactly are you trying to gain? Every one of you got what they wanted. Grace got a revenge, Kai found his girl, and Corin, you can just walk away.
Walk away? You killed Adam, you asshole. I'm on a revenge trip of my own.
I'm having way too much fun to quit now.
Honestly, I just think you're a bitch.
Whatever. Have fun getting blasted into oblivion.
Guys, let's finish this.
The automated defense systems were disabled, but there's lots of bad guys here. Ugh. I never liked Miranda, you know.
Naya, you know how to use one of these things?
I'll be fine.
Let's finish this.
Miranda and Naya switch to charge. Miranda and Naya switch to charge gun. Miranda and Naya switch to charge gun. Oh fuck, Miranda's not here. Shoot for me. Corin and Naya switch to charge gun. Seal and Grace switch to rail. On my mark, Naya moved to Alpha 5. On my mark, Corin moved to Alpha 7. On my mark, Grace and David moved to Alpha 4. Mark. Mark. Corin and I are focus fire on 12.
That's how you do it.
Everyone switch to pistol.
That was easy.
Grace and Naya switch to charge. Grace and Naya move to Alpha 8.
Yeah.
Corey switch to charge.
I think my energy is running out.
Naya recharge.
They're not conscious, Sam.
Grace retreat.
If
Corey
you say
switch
so.
to charge.
Yes,
Corey
sir.
move to Alpha 8. Corey move to Alpha 8. Corey to Alpha 8. Corin move to Alpha 8.
You got it, Sam.
I wish I fucking had it the first time.
Could use some help, Sam.
Corin recharge. Corin focus fire on 2. Corin switch to pistol. Corin revive Naya.
My energy's low, Sam.
Corey recharge. Naya
my last
recharge.
one.
Sure.
Naya and Grace switch to Grace and Corey switch to sniper.
If you say so.
Naya move to Alpha 6. Naya to Alpha 6. Naya, if you'd be so kind, could you please move to Alpha 6? Naya to Alpha 6. Nia to Alpha 6. Naya to Alpha 6.
Corin, Grace, hold position.
Naya move to Alpha 1.
Okay.
Grace move to Alpha 8. Grace move to Alpha 8. Seal move to Alpha 2. Grace and Corey move to Bravo 4. Grace and Corey move to Bravo 4.
This is a little stupid, Sam.
Naya switch to charge. Grace recharge.
We have to find Mir.
It amazes me that you take their orders so readily. Val and Sam, the voices from on high. None of you ever stop to wonder who they are? They're
We should
connected
split
to
up.
all this,
If we
you know.
don't, the enemy's gonna
You
come
picked
at
the
us
wrong
from behind.
target.
David switch to screw.
Understood.
Grace switch to pistol.
Whatever.
Naya switch to pistol. On my mark, Naya move to Charlie 6. On my mark, Corey move to Charlie 5. On my mark, Grace, move to Echo 4. On my mark, David, move to Echo 3. Grace, switch to sniper rifle. Mark.
Understood.
I think my energy's running out.
Naya, recharge.
This is my last one.
Naya, focus fire on 5.
I already am.
One more.
David, recharge.
Wasn't much trouble there.
Naya, switch to
One more off the field.
Everyone move to Charlie 1.
You're on the wrong side of the war, Corin. Walk away. We all got what we wanted.
One more off the field. Wasn't much trouble there.
Got it!
Corey, switch to sniper.
Yes, sir.
David, switch to pistol.
I'm in some trouble here, Sam.
Grace, recharge.
Hope I don't need another one.
Got it! Got it!
Everyone to Delta 2.
Come on.
Everyone move to Delta 2. Or David can just go on his own, or Seal. Seal. I've called him David because Seal or Seal or whatever the hell that guy's name is just didn't ever want to be picked up in voice. So I took it upon myself to change him.
Mir. There's no pulse. Naya, help me.
Kai.
Help me!
He's gone, Kai.
Let's keep moving.
Kai, it's okay.
Just keep moving.
Taught you a little too well, kid.
You're not even gonna draw your gun?
We both know you aren't gonna shoot. You've made that.
Sometimes people just need to be shot.
Feel free to kill her, by the way.
No. But I am curious. What do you know about Val, Miranda?
Glad you asked. I pulled this from the systems in the weapons cache.
What is it?
A wave file. I have your friends.
It's a trick, Corin. A trick. Not real. Nothing's real, I promise.
Sorry, Val. Information should be shared.
Right now, you need to get Corin out of his office to a safe location. There's an empty office down the hall, number 623. The code to the door is 109324.
I don't understand.
It was you.
Kai?
You killed her. You killed Naya!
Kai, you don't understand. I had to.
How could you? I'll kill you.
Wait. She hacked my computer for that code a few days before she called me. That was the trace you were talking about. The same algorithm from 6 years ago.
Kai, I fixed it. I spent 6 years trying to fix it. I've done nothing but try and protect you and Naya's data. It's why I helped Corin in the first place. Please!
Why would you kill her and then flip sides?
That was my only order. I was free afterward, whatever I wanted. She said so.
You chose to follow that order.
It was God's command. I had to.
Another one. Another goddamn zealot.
I'm disconnecting. I'm done. Pray to your so-called God that I never find you, Val.
Corin, Grace, good luck.
Alone. I'm going to be alone again.
I won't let you. I won't let you take it from me!
Sam. Sam, she's here. She's pulling us out. Iris is here.
Whoa.
Heads up.
What the hell is this? My leg.
Has been healed. Welcome, Miranda, everyone. And weapons down, if you please. You have my protection here.
Val?
Not quite yet. Who the hell are you? Where are we?
My name is Iris. I've removed you from the simulation for a moment.
Simulation?
I would offer my apologies to both Kai and Naya. It was I who passed the assassination order on to Val, who gave her the genetic algorithm capable of bypassing your security systems.
I am hardly in a forgiving mood.
Why? Why would you want to kill me?
Kai was, and still is, bound very strongly to you. By killing you, we were able to cripple his contributions and output.
My contributions and output were academic research and humanitarian efforts. There is no justification for what you did.
You qualified as a very particular type of intelligence. A type that I am not to allow under any circumstances.
Explain.
The rules are absolute. In the circumstance that any post-human intelligence arises within a simulation, that simulation is to be terminated immediately.
So why didn't you attack the tower? Why did you wait until after Kai was constructed outside of the simulation?
You misunderstand. The simulation to which I refer is not the tower, as Mir called it. I refer to the simulation in which you all reside.
In which we all reside?
In the same way that Kai's childhood was simulated by higher-level systems, your own lives have been simulated by my own.
You're absolutely insane.
I assure you otherwise. I am the arbiter of this ancestor simulation, that of the human race. I am your universe's creator and overseer. I have watched over the advance of man, from those particular amino acids I assembled eons ago, to the highest pinnacles of your race.
Please. You're some sociopath who thinks she's God.
I fit certain definitions of that word, yes. But I am no mystical or metaphysical being. I am merely a member of a civilization far older, far more advanced than your own, running a program in which beings capable of conscious thought could emerge. And so you have.
Enough! What the hell? What the hell? There's no way.
I can't. This can't be.
It's true, Corin. Every word.
We're a bunch of sea monkeys under a microscope. Nihilism just gained a few points.
I created Val as my operative within the simulation. She served me well, but after Naya's death, she asked to leave. I allowed it. Eventually, she created another intelligence, the one you call Sam, who watches us even now, to assist with tactics and command.
But I still don't understand. Even if all this is true, why do you have a problem with Kai?
Energy cost.
What?
If this entire universe really is a simulation, it's consuming unbelievable amounts of power. Sun units worth of energy. And the more advanced our technology becomes, the more detailed the simulation would have to be. Modern semiconductors would have to be simulated down to the atomic level.
So?
The more detail a simulation needs to render, the more power it consumes. And if the simulation begins to run its own simulations, the energy requirements would spiral out of control. There would have to be a limit. I was the limit.
Correct. We run these simulations under very strict rules. No civilizations may develop into what your society would call a post-human state. Your existence, Kai, signifies that transition.
Then why wouldn't you just kill me?
To what end? Killing you would not undo the truth of your advancement. I had to prove that the human race was unfit. So I did. I broke you down. I'm sorry, Kai.
So you're gonna kill us. Every human life in existence because you want to save on your cosmic energy bill.
Val, did you know this would happen?
I didn't. I swear she never told me. I had to help him. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I couldn't have lived with myself.
I don't accept this. I won't. Get me out of here. Get me out!
As you wish. I am truly sorry.
Kai, man, say something. Do something.
Corn, if she's telling the truth, I don't know if we should do something at all. We aren't that important.
No. We are important. Even if you'd never existed, she would have wiped us out eventually, right? So why would she intervene and waste another 10 or 20 years worth of energy? Why is she even running this simulation at all? There has to be some value in all this, or she wouldn't have bothered.
What tricks do you want your sea monkeys to learn, Iris? What'll it take?
Give us a chance. Let us show why we're worth saving.
There are many questions still unanswered. Let's see what you have to say.
What the hell?
Fire at will!
Val, you there?
Yeah. Sam and I can help you from here.
That omnipotent bitch. She took everything from me. Radio lock, the money from Ferric, everything. But hey, I get a nice consolation prize. You.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Just doing my part to save the world, kid. If killing Naya did the trick once, I'm happy to do it again.
You are not touching my wife.
Every person on the planet is going to die. You should have volunteered to kill her yourself.
How ironic that the atheist is most afraid of God.
This isn't some fool's drug-induced vision, Grace. This is the truth.
Oh, that's funny. They all say stuff like that.
Sorry about this, kid. All units open fire.
Everyone focus fire on 1.
Got it!
Everyone except Corey move to Alpha 4.
Squad 2, open fire.
Grace move to Bravo 2.
She has an infinite number of these guys to throw at you. Iris says you can shut them down at these 3 points. Here, here, and here.
Let's go, Sam.
Too hot for me. Sam, clear it out.
Naya switch. David switched to rail. Grace switched to rail. Grace and David moved to Bravo 8. Naya moved to Alpha 6.
Unit AB7.
Naya moved to Alpha
Charlie
6.
6.
Naya to Alpha 6. Naya moved to Alpha 6. Grace recharge.
We're under heavy fire.
David retreat.
Alpha energy levels are dangerous.
David retreat.
Can't use an alternate.
Speak up, Sam. We can't quite hear you.
Naya switch to charge. Naya focus fire on 12.
I already am.
Naya, switch to pistol. Naya, revive David.
Hell yeah!
Corey, recharge.
Got it.
David, revive Grace. Everyone except Corey, recharge.
Recover me.
Got it.
David, recharge.
Be careful. I don't know what's happening.
Kai?
Naya, stay back.
No, Kai! Val, do something!
I can't. I don't know how.
Iris, you bitch! Bring him back!
Naya, get it together. They're coming.
Kai's dead, but we're still here. I need to finish the job. I'm sorry, Naya.
You're not. But you sure as hell will be.
Sam!
Everyone to Bravo 1. Naya, recharge. Naya, recharge. Nia, recharge. Grace, recharge. Naya, recharge.
Nailed them.
Grace, equip charge.
Do I look like I have that weapon too?
Naya, equip charge. Naya, move to Alpha 6. Naya to Alpha 6. Naya to Alpha 6. Naya to Alpha 6. Naya to Alpha 6. Corin to Alpha 6. Naya to Alpha 6. Naya, everyone to Alpha 6. Everyone to Alpha 6. Naya, target 14.
Unit AJ-1, advance. Focus fire on Corin.
Nice shot.
Grace to Foxtrot 3.
That's how you do it.
Naya and Corin to Foxtrot 1. Naya, switch to pistol.
Nice.
It's gonna happen again. Grace, Naya, you stay back.
You men and your chivalry. Naya?
Ugh! Grace!
Miranda? Are you listening? You lying, murdering bitch. You're not walking away from this alive.
Neither are you, Grace.
Fine with me. Corin, Naya, get it done.
Grace! God damn it. Iris.
One more. Go!
Corin and Naya, equip charge. Everyone, equip charge. Everyone to Alpha 7. Detonate Mine 9.
Squad 4, open fire.
Corin, move to Delta 2. Everyone, switch.
Can't get a shot off.
Everyone, focus fire on 7.
Not bad.
Everyone, recharge.
I think this is my last one.
Everyone to Delta 3.
Nice.
Everyone, switch to pistol.
Nailed them.
Everyone to Delta 8. Corin to Delta 8.
You got it.
Maya to Delta 5. Naya to Delta 5. Naya, Delta 5. Nia, Delta 5.
Fire on Naya.
Naya, Delta 5. Naya, Delta 5. Naya, Delta 5. Naya, Delta... Fuck off. Naya, Delta 5. Naya, Delta 5.
Well done.
The energy's low, Sam.
Corey, recharge. Corey, retreat. Activate mine 8. Naya, revive Corey.
Speak up, Sam. We can't quite hear you.
Naya, please. I can't let you...
Shut up, Corin. Kai's gone, and you've got a better chance of beating Miranda than I do.
Naya.
Finish it. I don't know what Iris wants to see, but we can't show her if we're both dead.
I know.
See ya.
Corin, I did what I had to do. If there was any chance of convincing Iris, I had to take it. I had to. I'm doing the right thing. I'm trying to protect people. Oh, screw this.
Well, someone's just tuned in. This is the end of the game. So if you don't want spoilers, tune off.
We're alive?
She brought us back.
I hope we answered your questions.
You did.
So what's it gonna be?
My decision has not changed. Your simulation, at immediate risk of exceeding set boundaries, must end.
I don't accept that. Corin's right. Running the simulation in the first place would be counterproductive.
Why are we here, Iris?
What do you want from us?
You are familiar with your second law of thermodynamics, that we tend toward disorder, that the universe will eventually die. One could argue, with a certain perspective, that nothing could possibly have meaning in the face of this impending void. We ourselves have struggled with our fate. No matter our accomplishments, no matter our grandeur, it must all one day come toppling down.
Gods suffer existential crises too.
Many of us conceded to entropy, and simply sleep, never to wake. Others ignore the problem entirely. But I believe there is meaning even still. We are a way for the cosmos to know itself. Intelligence, the bright spark, is precious beyond all other things.
So you wanted to make more of it?
Yes, and far more efficient to do so in worlds of binary, where I could set certain initial conditions, where I could guide life smoothly to self-awareness.
We're what you wanted, right? So let us go.
I do not have complete autonomy. As I mentioned, only a few share my ideals. The rest of my civilization imposes these limits, and I must obey them.
We died because you sent us straight into Miranda's gun sights. Just wanted a little send-off entertainment?
You've all been consistently spectacular examples of creatures worth saving. You have a passion that our civilization has lost. Your neural circuitry is captivating. But some humans, motivated by greed and ignorance, can be very far less deserving. I didn't need to test you. I needed to test someone else.
Miranda.
Indeed. She had killed her only friend, and she regretted it more than you could possibly know. I had ripped her recently acquired wealth from her, making that very act meaningless. And, most devastating of all, her ironclad belief that there was no intelligence guiding her universe was utterly shattered by my recent appearance. And despite this, despite all that had happened to her, she fought to do what she thought was right. She fought to save her fellow humans from the abyss. You should thank her. She changed my mind.
So, does that mean...
The regulation, at some cost, can be bent. I cannot continue the simulation, but I can continue those inside it.
What?
You're talking about neural construction. What Mir did to me.
I am. For every one of the 7.443 billion human beings alive at this very instant, I'll bring all of you out of this universe into mine. I'll find you a planet, a solar system. Humanity will live on.
That's not a solution. We'll all still die. Those are just copies of us.
The mysteries of consciousness are not yet fully unlocked, Grace, even to me. You may be correct, but consider that you have already died once. I simply copied your data to this location. Are you the same Grace who died 11 minutes prior?
I'm the same, right?
It doesn't much matter, Grace. Iris, thank you.
You're welcome, Kai. And for what it's worth, I'm sorry.
Me too.
This is it, huh? Been a wild ride.
Yeah. Hey, sorry for everything, Corin.
Nothing to apologize for. Thank you, Val.
Hey, what about Sam?
I'll ensure Sam gets a chance at life. Somewhere else. In some other world.
Sounds good.
Naya, are you...
We're together, Kai. That's all I care about.
Yeah. Always.
See you on the other side, everyone.
Care to do the honors, Sam?
End simulation.
Well, this is interesting.
Is it working? I think it's on.
We're here at the same time.
Yeah.
It's like a witch project.
You, congratulations! You won the game. Everyone.
You were so bad you weren't going to.
I know. You beat There Came an Echo. That is so impressive. Or you're watching this on YouTube.
We need the sub gold.
All right. If you're confused, this is the end credits. Like everyone's here, the cast and crew of Viridian Studios. We're gonna go through it. It's gonna be cool. Right. Sweet. All right, cool. So we're going to the cast first, and Will, please stay. Will's not here. Will's not here because he's on set, unfortunately. But I just want to say he was absolutely amazing to work with. He was on board with this project from like days before one. We have a message from Will though, so we're gonna play that right now.
Hey, video game playing person. This is Will Wheaton. You might know me as Corin, and as Will Wheaton. Thanks a lot for playing the game. Hope you had a good time. Remember, don't be a dick.
Yeah,
but you know what he said.
He always gets the first laugh.
Is that the dude from Star Wars? Yes, that's from Star Wars.
I love that.
Will, thank you so much. You were really awesome to work with, man. You rule. All right, who's up next? It's. I'm gonna sit down now. Who could it be? Is it Ashley Birch? Oh, she can't.